Hello, I'm Ryan Despain, Product Manager over Automation at Domo. In this Domo Drop, I want to introduce you to a new trigger option in workflows for access request events. With this new trigger, a workflow can automatically kick off whenever someone requests access to an app page or card. And this is helpful because the trigger is initiating your custom process, meaning you've defined the steps you want to put in place to manage these types of requests. Let's dive into a demo so you can see how this new trigger works.
Okay, to add a access request trigger, you have to have the Manage Event-Based Triggers grant. Having that grant will let you see the option in the Triggers menu, which can either be found on the Triggers page in Workflows or the Trigger panel in the Workflow canvas. And remember that triggers can only be added to deployed workflows like this one here. So I'll go ahead and select Access Request in the menu, and that's going to bring up a submenu where I can choose what type of entity I want this tied to. We have apps, pages, or cards. I'll choose cards. And then that opens up a configuration window. First, I'll give this trigger a name. And then over on the left, you'll see the access request details. Now, this is data that comes in with the event. So from here, I can map that data to my workflow's starting parameters. So for example, I have the requester ID, which is the person requesting access, or the card ID, and I can map those two parameters in the workflow as long as the data types match. And as I make those selections, you can see them map over to the parameters on the right. Now, mapping this event data is optional. But most of the time you'll probably want to do it so your workflow has the right context when it starts, especially since it's likely handling steps to grant or deny someone access to something in Domo. Now for any remaining required parameters, I can just enter values manually to make sure that everything is covered. Once that's done, I can save the trigger, and now I can see it here in the panel. Now that that's added, let's see it in action. I'll go to a card that I don't currently have access to and click Request Access. That creates an event which fires the trigger and kicks off the workflow. Now, if I jump over to the workflow execution list, you can see that there is a execution that's been started by an access request trigger, and it's in progress. I'm going to bring up this execution. In this example, the workflow gets some details about the card and the person that is requesting access. Then it creates a user task that shows up in Task Center, where someone can either approve or deny the request. Once that user task is completed, the workflow continues down the appropriate path based on that decision. And really, that's the flexibility that you get here. You don't have to use this process. You can design the workflow however you want. This trigger just gives you a simple, automated way to start your custom process. Overall, this opens up a lot of possibilities for managing access requests, and it also sets the stage for adding more event-based triggers later on. So we're excited about where this can go.
We believe this feature is going to be really helpful for those of you who want more governance and control around granting access to different Domo assets. Access request triggers are part of our May 2026 release, so be sure to check them out and see what they can do for you. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next Domo Drop.